There we go.
It used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and
Hello,
pie.
Putty Tupper.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Dun dun dun! Crane's the creep. A lot of angry.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Bad things, beast.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down.
Ah, the phone was broken anyway.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where
That's
did you
not
see her
helping.
last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now.
Not
They're on their way
important,
out.
beauty. Not important.
Bigby!
Bye.
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
I know.
No, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
You're
Just
not wrong, I
remember
guess.
that.
We're under a bridge. What a shitty place for a funeral. What a shitty day for a shitty place for a funeral. What a shitty funeral. We'll just settle on shitty funeral.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared
What
for.
a heap of shit. I know, right? I'm not going to interrupt her. Big
I
B's is a
won't,
bit of an asshole, but not...
offend
Hey,
you
dude.
by claiming one day that
You're looking well.
pain of losing Lily
Oh,
will ever
Sheriff.
subside. I know as well as
I'm
you
sorry,
that it will never subside.
I didn't see you
But
there.
I also know that
Did you know the
memory
deceased?
of
Lily?
will sustain
Oh,
us.
no,
And it
not
will,
really.
in time,
I just came because it
equal in
I don't know.
strength to our mourning
felt like a
for
thing I
loss.
should do, I guess.
Because you didn't get a
It is
funeral
was
for
angry.
Faith?
that I'd
first,
like to talk about
when I heard that Lily was getting a
you've all been
funeral.
so grateful to share with
That
me.
Holly was getting
Your memories
closure.
of her.
I wanted that
How
too.
she could be
Although-
And I wanted it for Faith.
Always thought rain was more appropriate for a funeral. Sunshine
She
seems
did.
insulting.
Lily never did. She
Yeah,
had
you're
her
not wrong.
future. She got to live in the light of forever after with me.
And most of all,
for a while.
it seems
So let Lily have the better finish.
I'm gonna get the guy who did this, Lawrence.
Thank you, Bigby. And thanks for saving my life.
I never met
Take
Lily,
care of things.
You're
Okay?
welcome, Lawrence. Although
I've
Putty
been
Tap Purr
told.
would have had it another way. You know,
in
you'd
my
be
heart
dead if it was up to Putty
that she
Tap
would have
Purr.
liked
But
to be here
you know, we'll
tonight.
ignore that.
And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby,
Poor Holly.
is everything okay?
Hey, dude.
No, not you.
A kid was in trouble.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
I'm not here for the
Holly,
funeral.
wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show
What?
your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's
What a
body before Bigby
dickbag.
could do anything about it.
What a complete dickbag.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Yes, Miss Snow.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony.
Thank
all
you,
right?
Snow. You saved my life.
Look,
I'm
Holly,
eternally
I
grateful.
know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Sorry, Holly.
Go, Holly.
Sorry, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
That's Narissa. I almost didn't recognize her with clothes on. Gren looks so tired.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important.
I'm insulted.
It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This
is the part where she vomits.
I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
I have a photo.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits.
We know
with
it's
Lily.
definitely Crane. You missed that somehow. You didn't watch the end of the last episode.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
I'll be here.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Narissa,
Yeah.
Why are they wearing those
Coming.
ribbons at a funeral? I think that's just a work thing.
Constable? Wait. Easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
Oh, Holly.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
Here we go.
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly.
You're holding a
as planned.
shotgun. They're not going to listen to you.
What is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
Oh, Holly's not happy.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
You think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
gonna tell you!
Ooh.
I got it done.
You got nothing. It's always D that I'm beating the shit out of. Never done. Oof. Oof. And everyone's down. I'm fine, by the way. It only, you know, it's just shoulder. Flesh wound. I hope the intro to season 2 is pretty much the same as that, because that's really cool. That's a really cool intro. Is that the famed Dr. Swinehart? What a name.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Have you seen the shit we're dealing with? That's unlikely.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Thanks.
Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Chicken's
Business
good.
office.
I can do the chicken part.
I'll have to call you back.
Although people might get a bit iffy if the
town
big
is
bad
starting
wolf
to
starts
find
eating
out.
chickens.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
My eyes are up here.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
Really?
What the hell is going on?
Just wait for the
I don't
mirror.
know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how
And for,
held
yeah,
me in his thoughts.
that too.
But murder.
Hey, have you seen the picture?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough.
I did some.
Can I, ask you a question?
You just did, hey!
And I don't want to offend you.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
You've been talking to the wrong people.
Because it gives you an excuse to just...
But I'm going to avoid the question.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Great.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take.
Poor mirror.
We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
The dude has a personality. Does no one care?
Waiting is an option.
No.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Shut up,
We can
Buffkin.
still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He
Okay.
called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his Snow-Glamours from.
Okay.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Thanks,
You do
Buffkin.
that.
Bye. Can I rub the lamp again? No. Rubbed it twice. It's all rubbed out. What are we doing? Snow.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No,
More than we had.
There's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
That was my next plan. Thank you. Okay. Maleficent? Possibly, I guess. Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit, I can see why. The farm should not be punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Of course, Crane didn't give a flying fuck about that. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask, again, that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Little Boy Blue. Mr. Crane, you said you'd be happy to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together. Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who? Who the fuck is Cole?
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
It's better this way.
I keep thinking back.
And you don't want to see the picture.
Replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Snooping in a drawer. Okay. Let's just force that open. Hello, book. Haha, I've got it. Crane was a nerd.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
Thanks for
Every
that.
magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
That's why we don't want you around,
Bluebeard.
Bluebeard.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
Because you're an asshole.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin, for fuck's sake.
AM or PM?
Don't do it.
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in
You
mind.
have you in mind, dude. Shut up.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet.
Okay.
It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And
Okay.
Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Jesus.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time.
You seem more like the kick the door down kind of guy.
I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Gossip, gossip, whisper, whisper. Gossip, whisper.
Where are you gonna
whisper,
go,
gossip,
Bigby?
gossip. Gossip, whisper, whisper. Gossip, whisper. Whisper, gossip.
So you leave
Whisper.
Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
That is
I don't
one
need
hell of a hole in
sympathy
my
and I don't
jacket.
need charity.
I did not realize that hole was that big. I knew there was a tiny hole, but I didn't realize it was that big. It's probably not best to go and see Holly after all this. She might, she might not be happy to see me. Same with Gren. Gren's normally at the Trip Trap, so can't really see Gren.
Crane's place
Guess
is
we've got
right
Crane's.
here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Nope. Not the slightest clue. Of course he has the...
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Who the hell is K. Thrushbeard? And whose room is this?
This is Briar Rose's place.
Briar Rose. So who the hell is K. Thrushbeard? Oh well.
Why's the door open?
They said it was locked.
Crane?
Which means either Crane's been there since we tried his apartment last time, or someone's broken in. Oh, of course.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Okay, let's snoop. Maybe nick his drapes, as Bluebeard says.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
So why did we have to buy his... Why did Snow White have to buy him wine if he's got a shitload of it here? That makes no sense. I'll look at all that in a minute. That all looks important.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Get wrecked, Crane.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Who's the big guy? Okay, Crane. Okay, buddy. Okay. Is there anything back this way? I want to find that statue. There it is. Or bust, I suppose. Knock it off.
Really?
Knock it off. Knock it onto the floor.
Someone in there? Okay, well, there's gotta be an easier way.
That's very locked. Unless... Yeah, okay. Very locked.
Damn it.
Anything over this way, or is this just the exit? That's just the exit. Spin the globe! This is like, use the bust. I don't think I can. I think I could only look at it. But this has got to be the only game within the last 20 years where you can't spin an atlas.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls,
This hasn't been
I have
used in
better
years.
ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great.
I forgot.
Alright?
He used to teach in the
Everybody
old
can
days.
stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Well, that was creepy. Wonder if the Headless Horseman came to Fabletown. I imagine not, but, you know.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, I'm unable to control myself. It's because I love you. Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Crane owes money, I guess. Mine. I've been running into troubles the last 2 episodes because of the money I gave to Faith.
Wish I had this earlier.
Right, let's go try that door. Is there really nothing in that little box? I feel like I should be able to open that little box. Hey, Jack.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Isn't it just?
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work.
What
I wouldn't do it
plants?
for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Do you know where Crane is? Have you heard anything else about him?
No. Should I have? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
I'm gonna start hitting if you don't be useful, Jack.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
That's not something you need to know.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through.
No.
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Somehow I doubt it.
You're looking for Crane, right? Well, I don't know where he is.
As I asked you earlier.
What if I told you I know who might know where he is? Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city.
Jack is in Beanstalk. I believe that's who it is.
Information comes at a price, though.
How convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win. Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
This is not a negotiation, Jack.
This isn't a fucking boxing match either. How about this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf.
That's
Crane's
better.
Been trying to keep it under wraps for years.
Next time I ask you where someone is, fucking tell me next
She
time.
might know how to find him.
I hope you're not lying to me, Jack.
Scout's honor, Sheriff. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll, it was just lovely running into you.
Yeah, no.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
That was a hardcore eye rolling. What have we got here?
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That it?
Remember what happened last time you lied to me?
Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is...
Take a guess.
What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
Our friend Jack was caught stealing.
Oh, come on!
Is that right?
But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
We got time.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m.
So you keep saying, can we move on?
And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't
Yeah,
found
but now
anything.
you have a name.
I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
I suppose if Bluebeard went to the Tweedle's office, anything useful to find will already be gone, so there's really no point in going there, so...
I'll go to the Trip Trap.
See I guess.
About Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bluebeard literally would have taken
Hang
away
on,
anything
Jack.
useful.
I want to talk to you.
Poor Jack. I mean, I asked him where Crane was and he said he didn't know. Then he's suddenly telling me that he knows how I can find Crane. So yeah, I punched him in the stomach. He lied to me.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot.
You need to stop doing that, dude.
Guys, it's me, Bigby. Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Gren's drunk.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Yeah, he's like super drunk. He's smiling.
Gren. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Jesus, Gren.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Haven't you had enough?
Gren, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say? Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her. Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her. Really?
She's a troll.
The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
She's a troll.
The deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Right.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol. Yes, he did. He certainly did. Well, let me tell you something.
I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
There's no way to wake her up?
Oh, no. And anyways, the doctor gave me strict orders to let the fine woman sleep. She's had a very traumatic experience.
You're right there, dude. I think you should not be...
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
He's getting rowdy.
Can't say you being there helped things much.
He's getting rowdy.
Ren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything?
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think.
No?
No.
Well, I can tell. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
I'm running out of time, Gren.
And...
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news.
Here we
This
go.
walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs.
That was her job?
And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was Snow, and I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You should be thanking him. He helped support her through her work.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about
Woody.
this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
You're welcome, Gren.
Gren.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, Bigby,
whatever.
if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
And he's out. Gren won't remember this. Quick, draw on his face. Draw a penis on his forehead. She's not even glamoured. She is out. Okay, that was not intentional, but I'll take it. Okay, let's see.
that you, Woody?
No, less beard.
Woody?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Anyway. That must be Faith, Lily, and Narissa with a Tweedle in the background. That's fucking creepy.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
You know, you make it hard to sometimes.
Yeah, I know we do.
Okay, I didn't see a stag on that, but...
Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate.
I'm tracking a lead.
Huh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily.
He's a criminal.
You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why?
He's a criminal.
Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
I'll take it.
Good night, Holly.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch.
AG.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby,
No,
if
no
you're
one's
there,
here. Shh. Shh. Gren, shh. Gren, shh. Gren, don't tell her.
Snow?
Damn it.
Oh, thank God. Tell me you
Damn it, Gren.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it.
We're late.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, 15 minutes late. He's probably been out already.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, good, a
Hi.
child.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
Why
She
do I
ever,
always
you
have
know,
to deal
make
with a
the nightstand
fucking
levitate,
child?
turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want?
Well, this has all been thoroughly enlightening, but I'm still gonna have to search the apartment, so step aside, kid.
Wait, please.
That was not nearly
really.
as
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
calming as I wanted it to be. That was very aggressive.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Anything.
You could still be here.
There's a tree.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
You think
There's no one here but me.
you think the girl is Auntie Greenleaf? I hope so. I don't want to deal with a child.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
A
Let me
record
guess.
player?
Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
Wow.
No accounting for taste.
Let's move on. Is he back here?
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Don't sass me, child. I'm gonna go get the belt.
The butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
I keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
So he's definitely been here, which means you lied to me, little girl.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
Yeah.
No, put it down. Please.
Ooh, okay.
Don't.
Rumble, rumble.
You think? You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Hello.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
Hey, it's Catwoman.
What?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Or it usually works anyway. Most people aren't sick enough to strong-arm a kid.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
That sounds delicious.
In the name of everything holy, are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have
Why?
friends, don't you?
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you. Just you being here is bad enough.
She didn't say these lips are
There's
sealed.
powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
okay,
That's
you
why
know what
we're
I
here.
think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built.
Still not illegal.
She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right.
That is illegal.
I frankly don't give a crap. If she's afraid for her life, we can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing
Rumble,
that...
rumble, rumble, rumble.
That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very
That's
different
grim.
ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
You need to chill. What is going on here?
Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left.
Yeah, we know.
He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened.
The tree's not the reason for the murders.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
You know, you aren't technically my boss yet, Snow.
Do you think this is a joke?
No, I don't. But the fact is, Cole hasn't confirmed you, and until he does, you have absolutely no authority over me.
I'm not burning the poor woman's tree.
I'm not gonna burn down this tree. All right, let's go.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
Black market glamours are not illegal. The tree didn't cause the deaths. There's no reason to burn down the poor lady's tree.
That's Crane's car.
So he's here.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least.
Hello, Georgie.
Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Nice.
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
Oh my god. Bigby.
Hello.
Don't.
What? What do you mean, don't?
I didn't do anything.
It would have been
I
so
promise you, I didn't do
satisfying.
anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get the stupid ring working, that's all.
They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all. Please. I'm innocent. Completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No. This'll work. I assure you, it must. I went to you. Damn you. Come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Toasted Prinny. Wow, it's been a while. You don't you don't know what's happening, but the butler did it. No, not this time. The butler didn't do it this time, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for the 8 months of continued support. That's pretty swell. Thank you very much for sticking around. It's good to see you again. And as is the custom within the tea party, we all know how it goes. A tea toast to you. This cup is unfortunately empty, so I can't really, drink it. But a tea toast to you all the same. You've been MIA again? Yeah, you do that. You do that a lot. It's fine, man. It's fine. Thank you for the 8 months of sub.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this
Why
been
is the
going
rum
on?
always gone?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
I guess that's what happened to, Prince Charming from Snow White's story is he cheated on her and fucked off to Europe. Who do you think he went and banged?
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He wouldn't be brave enough.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
Are you serious?
It's different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer?
No.
We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Cinderella?
Yes, okay.
I guess it could
he
be.
Probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you?
What a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
And for suspicion of murder.
No, Sheriff.
Don't undermine me,
This
woman.
can't be Greenleaf again and again, behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
You haven't been appointed as leader yet.
You think you have what it takes to run that office?
Where's Alice, the Hatter,
You think
Hare,
I didn't make
Dormouse, and White Rabbit? I have no idea.
I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
And assault. You're under arrest for assault. He was assaulting Nerissa when we walked in. Rather. That's, you know, that's a crime. Lovely weather.
Oh, okay.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
I didn't order a taxi. Okay, that's unsettling. Oh good, another one. Okay, well, things just got really, really bad. Time to wolf up, Bigby. Time to go rah. Brr.
Hi. What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
What a loser.
Not now, not now.
What a loser. Who would do that?
Grown-ups are
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundys call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it.
Oh.
Thank you. And do you know why they call me that?
Okay.
Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when
3
I
times.
actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's
That was
in
a Hannibal
custody,
reference.
So move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Really? Really? Okay. Oh, right, okay.
Bigby?
Rip Bigby. Surprise, motherfuckers. How wolfish are we getting? This isn't even my final form. How did they not hit anyone with a buckshot from that distance? They did, they hit Bigby several times. How do you guys not need to reload yet? Okay. This is my final form. Hello, boys. People are about to get destroyed. What's this thing? Sure, throw this. He doesn't look like a wolf, he just looks Hungarian. Okay. Bonk. 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 Ow. Hairy dudes. Yes, yes, I know. Catch, bitch! Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh!
But, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
That's the woodsman's axe. You don't remember your childhood stories being like this?
Work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just
No!
No! Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
Good, because my wrist was really hurting there.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
Ooh, creepy man in a limo.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay.
Creepy man in a limo says, do it. Do it.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
I mean, we already figured that out. I just wanted to put him away for as long as possible.
Nope, not like your boyfriend here.
Oh, that's broken.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Also, rip Tweedledee, or Tweedledum, whichever one it was.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dum, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Oh. You and 80.7% of players decided not to interrupt Snow, because that would have been the dick move. Wow, it's pretty evenly split between Crane's apartment and the Trip Trap for the investigation. Pretty much no one went to the Dumb's place. Did you make a deal with Jack? You and 29.3% of players decided not to make a deal. I still got what I want, so it really doesn't matter. 79.5% of players did not burn the tree. 44.2% of players killed Tweedledum. Wow. Nearly half the people that played this game are murderous bastards. We'll just ignore my choice there, shall we? Just, you know, moving on. Moving on. That was a good episode. Good episode. There's 2 more episodes after this one. Bigby went all raw, like we've been seeing in the previews for the, you know, last 2 episodes. Grendel's voice actor is Kid Beyond. What a name. What a great name, Kid Beyond. This art is very stylized. You don't know what to think of it. It's very comic booky, cel-shaded kind of thing. Because this game is a prequel to a series of comic books. Sort of a neo-noir comic book style game. I like it. It'd be interesting to see what they do with this style in Season 2. Okay, well, that was episode 3 of The Wolf Among Us, A Crooked Mile. Next time we'll rip out Tweedledee's throat too. Cause what's a dumb without his D? Definitely not a lot of games use this style, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a change. But anyway, this is where I'm going to end the YouTube recording for this part of the stream. That episode was the shortest so far. You know, episode 2 being an hour and a half, this one's about 5-10 minutes shorter. Episode 1 was definitely the longest at 2 hours so far. But anyway, thank you YouTube for watching, and have an absolutely wonderful evening. I'll see you guys next time. Take very good care of yourselves, and good night.